There is a lot of talk online about how trading bots can make you rich. You'll see videos claiming that they're turning $1 into $10,000 in 30 seconds, and many similar ridiculous types of claims. So if you believe that success with trading bots is truly this easy, that you can just copy and paste someone else's code, or just get ChatGPT to write your trading bot code for you, and then boom, you're rich, then I want you to smash that dislike button right now. However, if you think that these trading bot claims sound a little bit suspicious, then I want you to hit that like button now before moving on. Now, personally, I have a big issue with these types of claims. If anyone's trying to sell you a trading bot, they are very likely lying to you about the effectiveness of that bot. And in this video, I'm going to outline why almost 100% of these claims on YouTube are just flat out lies. Now, at the core of all trading bots, there is a hope that they can exploit some type of inefficiency in the market. So if you spot an inefficiency and can determine that it's a pattern and non-random, then yes, you can create a bot to exploit it. This is what successful quant funds like Medallion Fund, True Sigma, and Citadel do. In fact, we've created an entire video on the quant fund that beat Wall Street, which I'll link to both above and below. My point here isn't to say that trading bots don't work. They can and do, and have been responsible for amassing huge amounts of wealth for some of the richest people in the world. So for example, Jim Simons created the notoriously secretive Medallion Fund, which was a quant fund that spotted and then exploited inefficiencies in the market. And guess what Jim didn't do? He doesn't tell you how he's doing it, and he doesn't sell you his algorithm, because doing so would diminish or eliminate his trading gains. Now, when asked about how he does it, Jim Simons simply had this to say.
It's mostly statistics and some probability theory, but I can't get into, what things we do use and what things we don't use. We reach for different things that might be effective.
As you can hear, he clearly says he can't get into what strategies they use or don't use, because what he's looking for, as he says, is a collection of subtle anomalies, and once he finds one, he holds on to it until it stops working. So imagine that Jim were alive today. Do you think he'd be on YouTube saying, hey, I found a secret which has made me roughly the 50th richest person in the world with a net personal worth of around $31 billion. Here's some code you can copy and paste to make some money. Now, of course not. This would never happen. To understand this better, let's use an analogy. Now imagine we're all fishing around a lake, and imagine that the results were kind of mediocre. So imagine that you decide to break off and go out on your own deep into the woods in search of a new fishing hole. You cut your way through the bush, there's no trail for you, so you get scratched up a bit as you go in this direction where no one has ever really thought to go before. And then finally, after many hours of hard work, you arrive in a little secret oasis. And then, when you test your luck and you cast your line into the water, you find yourself catching fish after fish after fish. You've discovered the holy grail of fishing spots, and you did all of the hard work to discover this place yourself. So now let's consider your options. You could continue to fish this spot in secret, keeping all of the bounty for yourself and your loved ones, or you could make a map and sell the map to the secret spot to others fishing around the lake. Now, the problem with the second approach is that if you decide to sell knowledge about this little anomaly that you found, it will stop becoming an anomaly. Imagine that you start out by selling the map to 10 people. Well, the fish were abundant, but they're not infinite, so now you've reduced your own intake to, let's say, 10%. Or imagine you sold the map to 100 or 10,000 people. Well, now it's very likely that the thing that was an anomaly won't be an anomaly any longer at all. This will be an overcrowded space and the fish will be overfished or simply go somewhere else, essentially closing down the initial opportunity that the original fisherman found. Now, if you think I'm missing something here, please let me know in the comment section below. Please feel free to suggest legitimate reasons why people might offer a profitable trading bot to the public. If you convince me, I'll give you a free enrollment in our online no-code trading bot development course. But in my opinion, when you buy into one of these, oh hey, I built a trading algorithm that works on autopilot, or even worse, I got ChatGPT to write it for me, and that algorithm is being offered in public, you should immediately be suspicious, not excited. Essentially, you're being sold the map. Unfortunately, most people's first question is, how much does the bot make per day? When really the first question should be, why in the world would you give me, a stranger, this information if you know that by me taking advantage of the information, if it really does work, would hurt you, the original builder of the algorithm, who had to do so much work to find the opportunity? The truth is that the value only exists as long as it remains unexploited by the masses. So by inviting competition, you'll rapidly eliminate the very advantage that made your strategy valuable in the first place. So the long and the short of it is this, that most of these bots being sold online are marketed in misleading ways or are just straight up scams. Now, at Chaos Theory, what we do is we teach people how to be the resourceful fisherman rather than the map buyer. In Chaos Theory's no-code bot building course, students learn how to monitor price action, volume fluctuations, news sentiment, technical indicators, social mentions, and how to do things like use statistics to predict future price movements. Students will also learn how to visualize and chart data, how to use exotic data like blockchain transactions or SEC insider filing information, and much, much more. We focus on teaching the bleeding edge of what's possible in the quant building space. There is so much possible today in terms of what types of bots you can build without having to know how to code. So the secret to getting rich with trading bots is dedicating yourself to learning how to build one, not how to buy one. Now, if you'd like a hand learning how to build a trading bot or how to get your own quant fund off the ground without having to know how to code, simply head over to Chaos Theory to learn more. We have a free newsletter called the No Code Quant that you can sign up for to learn about no-code quant building techniques. Or if you're looking for more of a comprehensive, structured, and guided approach to bot building, check out our course on the subject. A link to the course and a coupon code for $100 off can be found below. Thanks for stopping by today, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest in no-code trading bot design.